I want to ask you
Yes.
that question
Yes.
because we talk about this all the time on our broadcast. Is why aren't the pastors?
I can tell you.
Why aren't they speaking up?
Yes, Pastor.
I can tell you from what
Tell us.
I can tell you from what George Barna said, and I can tell you from my own personal experience.
Please.
Of the pressures that have been upon me in my 30 years, and of the pastors that I know, and the people who speak of their churches and their pastors for 30 years. So I think I can speak with some authority. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yes.
All right. In Be Thou Prepared, I quote George Barna Poll. In When the Lion Roars, I quote George Barna Poll. And so I'll give the synopsis. For years, he interviewed thousands and thousands and thousands. Now listen to this, folks. Conservative evangelical pastors, all right? Not the liberals, not the apostate denominations. He went to conservative evangelical pastors and churches in America, spoke to the pastors directly, and thousands of them, multiplied thousands of them, and I've got the statistics in my books, but the bottom line is he asked them questions like, how often do you preach on? And he talked about government in America, government and civil life, these kinds of things, gun control, our rights, Second Amendment, First Amendment, Israel in the Middle East. How often do you preach about abortion, the radical homosexual movement, all of these different things that are just so much a part of what's driving our culture right now. And this is what George Barna found from these conservative, hear me folks, conservative evangelical pastors. 90% of the conservative evangelical pastors said, we never talk about those things from our pulpits.
Wow.
Never. Ever. Now, when asked why, now you have to remember these guys are being polled anonymously, so they can be honest. Their names are not going in anything. And they're saying, well, number one reason, there was 4 or 5 reasons, but the number one reason was, if we speak about abortion or homosexuality or marriage or Israel and the Jews and the Middle East and First Amendment and Second Amendment, if we talk about those things, there are people in our congregation that are not going to like it, they're going to get mad, they're going to leave, and they're going to take their money.